I'm Alan Ning. I'm Zorianna Kit, and today we review the sci-fi thriller The Colony. So this is, okay, I should just start by saying what I like about The Colony is that it made me realize that I much prefer kind of higher ranged independent sci-fi versus the big Hollywood studio sci-fi. What I liked about this movie is just the fact that there's not a lot of over the top special effects. It's just very practical. There are special effects, there are matte paintings. It's this post-apocalyptic world where the world has decayed because of the environment and climate change. Just real quick, a colony goes off to a different part of the solar system so humanity can survive, and now they send a crew back, or a search party back, to see if the Earth is inhabitable. I really liked it in the sense that, I like to see my science fiction movies told this way. How about you?
I did find it quite interesting that, the crew of astronauts that do come back are certainly of the age that I don't even think they would have finished post-secondary education, and they look like they should be modeling in magazines. That's really kind of my only complaint in terms of the look of our astronauts who are charged with going to another planet to collect information.
Well, it says something when the Earth is decaying and you need to send people off into space, that they only chose the pretty people to go off into space. So there's not much hope for me there.
But other than that minor issue, I mean, surely it's a Hollywood movie. I mean, how many times do we have like Brad Pitt as astronaut, or Angelina Jolie as some scientific doctor? It's Hollywood. I can forgive that. The thing that I liked about this movie very much was the message, a strong environmentalist message here, with the plants and bringing things back to life. The other thing I really liked is the metaphor of the white man coming in to take the natives, educate the natives.
The colonization aspect of things.
The colonization, exactly. That was very strong here. And I really liked how that was handled as well. And those two themes, I feel, are quite prevalent right now in our society. Well, they've always been. But even
we're just talking about it a lot more.
The thing that drew me to watch this movie, interestingly enough, is the lead actress Nora Arnezeder. I think I'm pronouncing it correctly. She's a French actress. The reason I wanted to see this is because I loved her in Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead. She was one of the crew that was going into the zombie Vegas. If you don't remember her, surely you remember her when she's holding up like the head of the zombie, and then right as she's about to get killed, she drops the head over there's the
queen's head.
Yeah, the queen's head. She's the one who drops the queen's head. Yeah. Right.
She was kind of the scout that understood Vegas.
She had bleached blonde hair, very sexy. I thought she was so badass in that movie. So I wanted to see if she had any other acting chops. I kind of wanted to see what she was all about, what she could do. And so when I saw that she was headlining The Colony, I decided I'd give it a shot. And, it's not bad. I mean, it's not bad. Not bad at all.
It's funny you have that kind of reaction. It is not bad. It is good. It's not great. It's not, 2001. It's not E.T., but I would liken it to an exceptional episode of Star Trek.
Nice.
There is a humanity there. There is a story that has action and thrills, but at the same time has something to say. Plus, there's a lot of world building here that's well done.
Yeah.
And so it's just good old fashioned fun, and that's probably the best thing I can say about it. There's no flaws. There's no There's nothing really wrong.
There's no obvious. There's nothing. I mean, they're working within the limitations of the budget. They have the cast is mostly European, and it's executive produced by Roland Emmerich.
Yeah,
and it's perfectly acceptable. Perfectly.
I know and this is the thing that struck me. This exact discussion we're having now is like, I feel like we've been accustomed to wanting our movies to be bigger than they are, to be blockbusters, and it's like this is a good movie, but that's basically all I can say about it. It has some good things to say, and it just feels weird. It feels like this backhanded compliment in a way, and I really don't want it to come across that way, but it really does.
Well, so let me try to guess your rating. I think you enjoyed. It was everything enough. It was pleasant enough, good enough of this, enough of that, just enough good. Maybe I'm projecting what I would be thinking, because that is what I'm thinking. And I think, because I would give the same number, and I think we're on the same page, is a 7.
Yeah, absolutely, a 7. Yeah, again, people. Friends,
that's a good enough.
Like this movie. It's just I just wish we could say something great. I wish we could say something greater about it.
Yes, I know, but 7 is a good enough number for this film.
Yeah, I mean, it will definitely appeal to it will definitely appeal to science fiction fans.
Yes. Oh yeah.
If you miss really good episodes of Star Trek, here you go.
Listen, I enjoyed this movie more than Matt Damon's. Was it Mars or Mission to Mars?
Oh, Mission to Mars, yeah.
Red Mars or something.
Oh, The Martian.
The Martian. I mean, that one was, to me, was unbearable. It's kind of unbearable, and kind of, I just thought it was a little too full of itself. And this one was much more entertaining. If you had to choose between those two, definitely go for The Colony.
Well, yeah, I mean, the issue here is money. It's the fact that they could afford a lot of special effects. They could afford high-priced actors. These are the things that generally draw us to movies these days.
Yeah.
And here's a nice little movie that will sit well. And I keep going back to it. This is not a backhanded compliment. I know. Oh man, I feel like I got to stop talking about it.
Why don't we just wrap it up, okay?
All right. So, please go out and see The Colony. If you do, please let us know. Like, subscribe, comment below, and with that, let's get out of here. Hold on.